All right, shalom, shalom. This is Arakar Rubin coming out of Lion's Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Quadash Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also to my elders as well down here in the Lion's Den of Yasharala camp here at 1. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth with sincerity. Today I have a lesson, Lord willingness, edifying to the hopefully elect out there, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well, man. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it, all right? First precept I have here is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 3, man. And these, just to say, these are some beautiful times that we're living in. That's why the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai told us to measure the time diligently within itself. That way we can measure the time and see where we're at on within this prophecy timeline, you know. All right, hey, we're close to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem. We're close to the Lord Yahweh Shai making his return, man. We're close to him visiting the world which he have made, as it talks about also in 2nd Ezra chapter 9. All right, and we know that why? Because we're seeing uproars of the people, earthquakes in diverse places, man. The wars, the rumors of wars, all right. Escalations of World War III getting higher and higher each day, all right. Closer to Armageddon, right at the door, man. You know, we're at those times, man. Once these things kick off, all right, far as Armageddon, Armageddon 1, all right. The might be the the eclipse. Damn, I can't get the collapse of the economy. I don't know why I was trying to merge the damn economy and collapse together. Eclipse. The economy collapse, all right, the dollar collapse, rather, all right. These are the things that we have to witness before World War III officially kicks off, man, all right. So, all right, hey, we're in the buildup of it. We're in the midst of it. We're very close to it. You can taste it, as they like to say, man. It's in the air. You can feel it coming in the air tonight, man. Phil Collins, all right, you know. So with that being said, by Trump going over there, not literally him going over there, but by Trump sending that B-2 bomber over there and dropping those missiles on those 3 Iranian nuclear bases, all right. Hey, shit. Hey, what did that do? Obadiah chapter 1, verse 3, it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the cleft of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? All right, hey, and that's how America feels, man. They feel like they can't be touched. They feel like war cannot be brought to this place. They feel like destruction is out of their reach, all right, far as to come to them. They feel like they can't be touched, man. As I like to say, quote from what's the movie? Head of State, man. God bless America and no place else, with Chris Rock, man, when he was running for president. Which is pretty funny. That was in, I think, 2004, 2005. Well, no, it happened. The movie came out in 2000, but in the place of the movie, it was taking place in 2004, 2005, whenever that was that Obama became president. That was the same year that happened, all right, in actual reality, all right? Just to throw that out there. But man, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, man, all right? You know, it's just like a thief. They continue to steal. They steal one time and get away with it. They feel they can continue to do it, man. All right, and that's how America is. All right, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, they did that. All right, you know, they felt. Well, they knew that they set the tone. All right, within the world that they're the powerhouse, man. But that's not the case anymore, man. All right, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has been lifting up the skirt of Babylon, been lifting up the skirt of Esau, showing all their filthiness, man. Filthiness, showing all their wickedness, showing all their backstabbings and all the wicked atrocities that they've been committing behind closed doors, man. So the nations are privy to this now, man. So therefore, the nations don't want anything to do with America. Therefore, the nations are tired of America, man. All right. So man, they went over there and dropped them bombs on those 3 nuclear sites, man, and thinking that they're gonna get some type of compliance out of that, all right, by you applying pressure, all right, by you being a bully, all right. No, that's not how it's gonna go down. Matter of fact, let's grab Joel chapter 3 real quick. I wonder why mine do that. Come up at the bottom. All right, this is Joel chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. All right, and that's what's been going on, man. These other nations, all right, been standing up against America, man. All right, I forget the country in Africa with the dude where he was being backed by Putin, man. He basically was standing up. He didn't want to be oppressed by Western civilization anymore, man. So yeah, he made the stand, standing on 10 toes, standing on business, standing up against America, man. And Putin said he likes that, you know, somebody standing up for themselves, standing up against this bully, which is America. All right. And same thing for Iran too as well, man. Russia said the same thing. They said allegedly they're not gonna, not even allegedly, air quotation, that they're not gonna intervene within what's going on. All right. They said that Iran can defend themselves. They can handle themselves. All right. You know. So hey, with that being said, man, hey, we know. Matter of fact, 1 second. We know that this is not gonna go so smooth. We know this is not gonna go how America wants it to go, man. Hey, but guess what? It's the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that directed the steps. This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai directed the steps. He controls man's goings, man. So therefore, Trump applying this pressure on Iran, thinking that they're going to be compliant with what they have to offer. Hey, it may seem like that, but guess what, man? Hey, shit, they won't get back. You know, they want that get back. All right, you know, they're gonna get it, man. Why? Because hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai says words should not return unto him void. So therefore, if that's gonna happen, all right, if the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai have commanded it, man, it's gonna happen. No ifs and buts about it, man. It's gonna come to pass. All right, it's just with the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's timing, and not on our timing, not when we want so, but when the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai seems fit, when the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai commands it for it to be. All right. So Khan, man, they pushing for peace. But guess what? This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 22. All right, it says the sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. All right, it's no more peace talk, man. Hey, shit, they done already set the tone. You know, they call for ceasefires. Hey, Israel get to going and dropping shit again. Hey, so guess what, man? You know, hey, they're not a man of their word. The things that they say, their actions show otherwise, man. That's why they say actions speak louder than words. So what they're actually doing isn't matching up with what they're saying, man. All right. So Khan, man, and they want peace to come for this, man, which is not. I don't see how they can't see peace can come. I don't see how they can see that peace is gonna come from this, man. But not even that. I don't see how they could think that peace would come from this by you bullying on somebody, man. Just on a worldly aspect, man. If you in school and you a bully, you bullying up on somebody, hey man, hey, I'm finna beat your ass, but I want you to be my friend. After this, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna go out to eat, to get something to eat, some cake and ice cream, whatever the case may be. Hey, deep down in that person's heart that you bullying shit, they want to get on your ass, man. They just waiting for the time and the opportunity to do so. You know, same thing with Iran, man. Hey, same thing. Why? Because once again, it's the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that directed the steps. It's the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that's controlling this thing, man. All right. So, hey, Khan, man, when the time is right, it's gonna come, man. Hey, we just got to continue to pray for those few days. Why? Because we ready to get the hell up out of here, man. You know. But hey, shit, we're gonna continue to push and continue to keep going, striving for the truth, striving for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai until that time is so, man. You know. We're not gonna complain about it, but hey, shit, we most definitely are ready to get the fuck up out of captivity, man. Why? Because this is not our rest. This place is not for us, man. All right. So, Khan, the sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. So it's not a sound of peace in the land; it's a sound of battle. All right. Verse 23 of Jeremiah chapter 50, he says, how was the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How was Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has been exposing all their wicked atrocities, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has been showing Babylon's true colors, showing America's true colors, man. So therefore, the nations, once again, the nations are becoming privy of how they're moving. They're becoming privy of really what their true intent is, man. You know, to push this demonocracy, the spread bullshit. All right, hey, I shared a post, man. It was like basically after the bomb, after the missiles dropped, they set up a Buc-ee's and Dollar General and Walmart, so forth and so forth over there. Iran, it was a meme, man, but basically that's all they want to do, man. You know, get up and set up this Western civilization BS over here, man. They want to continue to spread this demonocracy, all right? As it talks about in Habakkuk, they spread their desire as hell. They can't stay at home, man. You know, shit, they go everywhere where they need not to be, all right? So Khan, man, by the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, blinding them by their pride, deceiving them. Guess what the Lord did, man? This is verse 24 of Jeremiah chapter 50. It says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. So Khan, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua laid a snare for you, man. How is the whole emma of the earth cut asunder and broken, all right? You still thinking you out here at that powerhouse and you still using floppy disks, but the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua been giving this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for these other nations to build up their military arsenals, man. All right? As scripture says, he created the smith to blow up the coal. So guess what? They've been preparing these missiles. They've been preparing their military arsenals, man. All right, why? In order to be able to defend themselves within that time, man. Like a video I was watching earlier. If you think about it, Iran doesn't need ICBMs to go over to Israel. Shit, they right there. Intercontinental ballistic missiles. They don't need that. In all actuality, those ICBMs are created for it to be sent over here to Babylon, America, man. All right, why? Because shit, what's better to attack the head of something than going for the supporting factor, like, you know, the body, like the arms, the fingers, or whatever the case may be. You go for the head, shit, you take the whole thing down, man. You go for the feet, you take the whole thing down. All right, so they want to go for the head, man. And then while they're going for the head, they're being backed by other nations too as well. Yemen, North Korea, China, Russia. Turkey said they're going to step in eventually. Pakistan, the Houthis, the list goes on, man. Iran is set. They're back, man, you know. All right. So Khan, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua laid a snare for them, man. All right, he laid a snare for Babylon. All right, so yeah, they around here applying that pressure, but they don't realize that there's no pressure being applied. All right, it's just showing their true colors of how they run things and how they maneuver and operate with things, man. And these other nations ain't with that shit. So guess what? They rather get the problem out the way, in which they are by erasing America off the face of the map, which is going to be, according to Bible prophecy, according to what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has commanded. This place is going to be utterly destroyed by thermonuclear fire by the way of 200 million nuclear warheads, man. All right. Verse 25, all right, to further back that up, by that thermonuclear fire, it says, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua hath opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, God of hosts, in the land of the Chaldees. And the Chaldees today represent Esau over here in Babylon. Why? Because they're pushing all this witchcraft. They pushing all this other BS, demonocracy, whatever the case may be. They're pushing it, man. And they're the main ones that's pushing all this stuff, you know. So with that being said, these other nations don't want that going on within their homeland. All right. So guess what? They're tired of the BS. And eventually, when the time comes, when the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua put that evil thought into their la'ar, meaning their mind, their heart, they're going to come over here to the land of the unwalled villages, which represent America, man. And they're going to utterly destroy this place, man. All right. So, Con, with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Kodash Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, also to my elder as well. Down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala Camp, Maharawan. Salutations to all the occupants around the four corners of earth, push the troops to city. Hey, Shalom, man. Keep pushing. We're almost out of here. Shalom. DTA.